Hi y'all, we're going to do this real quick. I promised to give you an update on the yard after I got it done. And the gardens, marigolds are looking pretty. So watermelon, strawberries. Let me get around the other side. These are all marigolds and I can't remember what the other one is. But anyway, they're for pollination. There's the watermelon, strawberries, onions. Summer squash is going crazy and it's got blooms all over it. It's probably even got starting to form. And this right here is the sweet potato. Oops, I just stepped on that onion that we'd planted and never came up, and now all of a sudden they're going crazy. Fun. And there's the potatoes. We've got, oh, look at all the blooms on his, that's the mammoth, isn't it? Yeah, it's mammoth jalapenos. And then there's, this is my bell pepper. It's got one little baby in it. And this one here, I can't remember what it is. It's right there. But, there, poblano. And, all right, go back in there. But anyway, Curtis says it gets really big, so it's not ready to open. Anyway, there's the corn. Corn's actually starting to grow. Surprise. And this is this. You've seen all this. Ain't nothing to say. Oh, here's a little shout out for 3 good nerds. Here you go, guys. That's the wildflowers that you sent me. And then we have this over here, which is glad that is blooming. And the Mexican heathers, Mexican, I say that all the time, it's the Mexican petunia. And daylilies. And you get that little garden right there by the, in my mess. Look at that mess. Look at that mess. And there's this little garden. There's a hibiscus right down in here and stuff, but it's mostly 4 o'clocks and whatever. And then this is the front, and yes, I know everything needs to be. There's my garage. It's our smoking area. But anyway, you know, all the plants up there. I'll get a better look at the ones up there. And the glorious lilies. They are beautiful, but they're taking over. And see, all this is done. It's all got done. Another little garden. More plants on the porch. Basil needs to be repotted. That's basil right there. I think that one needs to be repotted, and so does that one. Oh, look, y'all, look. We got a bud on our angel trumpet. Yay. Walk over here. See, all this stuff wasn't done last time. All this was still weeded up. And we got some beans over here. Looks like something's been eating on it. The tomatoes, which they're getting big and they look great, but I haven't seen any buds on them yet. Cucumbers getting ready to bloom. I'm not going to take a close look over here because that's a mess over there. I got to clean off that fence. And the banana, and I do need to deadhead the roses, but there's roses. A little magnolia tree. More roses, all the roses. Some of them aren't doing real well. Yeah, I definitely need to deadhead because this looks really sad. But, oh well. See, all this got done. The whole yard. And these guys here, orange tree, olive tree, and tangerine tree. And you got this jungle over here, which needs to be weeded also. Morning glories have started blooming, but of course it's not morning, so sorry. Maple tree that's probably going to have to come down because of the solar panels. Oh well. And this one here, I wanted to show y'all. This is my Athalia. And nowadays, every time I look at it, I think of you, a surfer. And a lot of people think this is a hibiscus. It is not. It is in the same family, but it's not a hibiscus. This is an Athalia. And most people think hibiscus is known as the Rose of Sharon. It is not. It's the Athalia. This is the Rose of Sharon. And it's just absolutely beautiful. I love this. And I have several of them that I have germinated. They're growing in a pot. Speaking of the pot, let's go up here, take a look at the house plants, potted plants, whatever. Oh, and look, this is an amaryllis, and it's going to seed. And yes, I am going to try and pollinate. I got some already. But here are all the, some of these are going to go up for sale as soon as I'm sure that they're growing and healthy. But there's the dill and the cilantro, broadleaf sage. Oops, I need to water. Look at that. That poor thing is dying. It'll come right back as soon as I water it. All the aloe. Ta-da. More philodendrons. Here's my elkhorn fern. I still can't remember what this is called. It's supposed to be in the ground. I don't have any place to put it right now. The pineapple. All my beefsteak begonias that are, this one here, I keep this one. But these little ones down here are all going to go up for sale once they start growing, including that one. These are the Athalia seedlings and stuff. So, oh look, can't remember what this is. That's a cutting in sitting in water. It's a shrimp plant, but it's blooming. It's cool. But look, we got us a baby flower here. If I can get it. Ain't that pretty? I can't remember the name of this. I'm supposed to do a trade with this, some of this, and send it to Robbie B, but I've never gotten a hold of him, which I'm sorry, Robbie. Something's eating the gum corn. Oh well. And I don't know the real name to this, but I call it the angel wing begonia. Peace lily. And this one here is actually patented. It's called monster mash, and I know it's a form of philodendron, but you know. And then of course these things. This is going to have to go down onto the floor because it's on a table right now. But both of these are getting a little too big. And this is my polarum. And it's been blooming and blooming. And that's it. But yeah, I got the whole yard done. Everything. So, yay me. Anyway. Oh look, this one's starting to open too. I'm gonna have all kinds of them. I ought to be able to get at least one or two of them to. But anyway, there you go. Another beautiful little glorious lily.